Now, do you have a cold open is the question.
Play the music. You like that, huh?
Fuck, I can't open it.
Go ahead. Oh, okay. Saucy boy.
ASM orgasm in there.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about something really kind of perverted, but kind of not.
We've lost all three of our listeners just with that opening.
We gained 2 more Swedish ones, though.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we actually?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
I thought that was some actual news.
After the ASMR, yeah, we got them.
But see, the thing is, we're a worldwide podcast. I would believe that.
Yeah, we are.
Number 700 something now in Mexico.
Okay.
But number 1 in your hearts.
Yeah, that's what
always.
matters, guys. That's what matters.
Always.
Thank you.
Welcome to the You're Not Down podcast.
You're not down.
Featuring Mike and Luis.
I'm your host, co-host.
Yeah, hold on. Hey,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Take it easy, my friend.
I mean, we can both say we're hosts.
Sure.
They can figure it out.
Okay. But you always say I'm the co-host. So
I'm
anyway.
your favorite host, Michael Halftime Rubio.
And this handsome buck right here is Luis
Lampshade.
Lampshade Castillo.
You know, we're getting him with something simple today.
Dude, fuck it.
Yeah.
I love it. Luis Lampshade Castillo. Welcome back. Episode 17.
17. That's a good number.
It's an all right number.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a prime number.
Is it?
Yeah.
Break that down for me.
It's only divisible by itself. And 1.
See, your mouth said something very confident.
Yeah.
Your eyes said otherwise.
Don't
look at me.
I haven't been drinking tonight, officer.
Speaking of that,
Speaking of DUIs, we're getting into DUIs quickly.
No, I guess just for the audience to know, I want to be honest with you guys. I've kept it 100 with you guys since episode 1.
Beautiful.
Since we had a gray wall.
I didn't start till 100 till like episode 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Before
That's
that.
what I was thinking, like, I got called out by Lino, and then then I had to keep
ever
it 100.
since then. Now I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm a little bit drunk right now.
Oh,
That's not good.
I'm trying to play catch up.
And luckily for you,
Yeah,
we bought Four Lokos. You're a 30-year-old man.
I am.
I'm an almost 30-year-old man. There's
Yeah.
no reason we should be drinking Four Lokos right now, especially not watermelon flavored and grape flavored.
Right.
But here we are. You're catching up. Yeah, I had a few drinks before this. My schedule's been a little bit crazy.
Yeah, it's been hectic, huh? You've been all over the place.
This is my new reality. This is our new reality.
We're not a married couple.
The sun's still up. It's fucking noon right now, and I'm hammered. And we are married, so this is you're probably gonna fight me.
Common law marriage.
Like, see, right now you're putting on a good face. But as soon as we hit stop recording, you son of a bitch, you drunk asshole. Anyway, are we doing fun facts?
That's how we're doing it. Fun fact.
Fuck it.
Fun fact.
It's a fun fact.
So my fun fact's actually in 2 parts.
Oh, 2 parts.
Yeah.
So that's a first in the Y&D
No,
studio.
well, not really, because my first fun fact is I did not prepare for this podcast.
Okay, yeah.
My second fun fact: Red Vines are my favorite candy.
Red Vines,
Yeah.
not Twizzlers.
No. I could eat a Twizzler, but that's like number 777th on the list.
At least you're realistic about it though, because I've met people that are like, oh no, Red Vine's the best. Fuck Twizzlers, go fuck a Twizzler right now.
I mean, if there's a war, I'll be on front lines on the Red Vine side.
Will you?
On the Red Vine side. Yeah.
Are you gonna try to delete your past tweets about liking or being okay with Twizzlers?
I'm gonna delete this episode exclusively.
I don't see the difference between the two. And maybe
What are you talking about?
they're the same.
No.
None of them are good.
Whoa. Okay, now we are gonna fight after the episode. No, Twizzlers are like the plasticky. They're kind of flavorless.
Okay, you're doing my argument for me.
Yeah, that's Twizzlers. Red Vines
gotcha.
though. Red Vines are delicious.
Nope, the same thing.
Sweet flavor.
The
It
same
has the
thing.
consistency of like a Play-Doh. Everyone's eating Play-Doh as a kid, and Red Vines is what you want Play-Doh to taste like. Instead it tastes like salty butthole.
But both are what actual Play-Doh tastes like, which is not good. It's toxic. It should not be ingested by
Wait,
the
I
human
just
body.
figured it out.
What?
Red Vines taste like the Play-Doh should taste like. Twizzlers taste like the container that Play-Doh comes in.
There were a lot of likes in that sentence. I
Yeah.
did not follow, but
We're gonna have to rewind.
What you're telling me is they're both trash. They're both the worst candies in the world. We just came back from a liquor store to get these Four Lokos. Yeah. You got Skittles.
I did pick up some Skittles.
Do I have a shot?
You got a shot. I didn't want to like touch them with my hands.
I have a shot glass full of Skittles right now. And I've never wanted to take a shot more than right now. But no, Skittles make sense. Red Vines, go fuck yourselves. Twizzlers, dude, same to you because you're the same thing.
They're not though. That just, you know what? If anything, you're proving my point. You're ignorant about the subject, and you have no right to even talk about it.
I don't know if it's the alcohol that I've consumed today, or just the rage that I'm feeling with the candy talk. We're for sure fighting.
We're for sure fighting.
For sure. You guys want to see a brawl, a street brawl?
Yeah. Maybe I have these Four Lokos. Also, can I take my first sip?
You haven't yet?
I've never had a Four Loko before in my life.
Dude, this is a big deal. I feel like
live on camera.
We need a theme song for the Four Loko. Chip. Cheers, take a sip of that. Take a sip of that. And he got the grape flavor, just so everybody knows. Which is okay. You said a sip. That's enough.
Oh,
bad?
Yeah.
As bad as a Red Vine?
Nope. Far worse.
But that's what I was just telling the audience. You got the grape flavor.
That's the best part about it. It's the when the alcohol tastes like sewage.
Do you want a waterfall of mine?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Hey, look at Mike respecting the social distancing guidelines. Don't share drinks, but watermelon's a lot better. It's a lot better. I mean,
watermelon?
Yeah. Four Lokos are already trash in general.
That's what my mouth tastes like. You know, like the water that's in the bottom of a trash can? Mm-hmm. That's what mine tastes like.
So again, like after you eat a box of Red Vines.
All right, we're gonna have to move on from the Red Vines.
But you're not a fan of the Four Loko.
You have to be determined. I think Four Loko is the type of drink where the second one's better. Because the first one.
See, you would hope. Plastered. You would hope. Stay tuned for episode 18 when we have another Four Loko and you hate it just as much.
If it's watermelon flavor, I'll hate it.
You don't like watermelon?
I just want to hate something like you've been hating on Red Vines.
I was gonna say we're about to have the biggest fight for no reason. We're fighting over grape flavors. We're fighting over Red Vines.
I'm gonna take a Skittles chaser.
And I will point out your Four Loko is 14%.
Yeah, I didn't. What's up with that?
I got a 12er right here. I
didn't even see another 14. I'm sorry for the chewing.
Oh, I'm gonna cut all of that out.
Good. I didn't. How come grape's the only 14%?
They got another flavor that's 14.
Oh, okay.
Guess what flavor it is?
What is it? Robitussin?
Red Vines. No, it's gold.
Oh, just gold flavor.
Tell me what that tastes like. If I were to tell you,
like metallic, sort of like pennies, but more pure.
I don't even know, but there's a gold version. I had one. I actually had one with your boy Mac.
Hey,
shout out to Mac.
Shout out to Mac.
We won't talk about why we had those Four Lokos. It was a rough day. But
I think you owe us a fun fact, my friend.
Do I?
Yeah.
No, we did that already.
Nope.
My fun fact of the week.
Fun fact of the week.
Fun fact of the week. I'm low key stupid.
Hey.
Like actually stupid.
You've proved that in this podcast already.
Not even in like there's like a cute kind of stupid, you know? Like, what a little pendejito. Or what a pendejita, whatever. Not like that. I'm just not smart, and I think I have proven it over like the past few episodes. Because you've brought up some common sayings, common phrases, and I'm like, huh? I don't know these things.
Hey, don't be too hard on yourself, though.
I'm a stupid asshole, dude.
I'm the one who can't speak. We have a podcast, and I'm over here flub all my words.
I just want to tell you all. But like, you're still smart. You're a street smart guy. You're a book smart guy.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm a stupid son of a bitch.
Eat more Red Vines.
Nope.
So is your fun fact that
I'm just stupid.
Dim-witted?
I'm a cotton-headed niggy muggins, man.
Whoa.
Hey, sorry. Like, where's the beep? Where's the beep?
That's a borderline. I never heard that before.
That's from Elf.
Oh, okay.
That's like a curse word.
Elf or Alf?
Elf.
Okay, Will Ferrell.
Yeah, that's a curse word in the Elf community.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not very bright. And I bring it up because there's a specific story, and you know the story. It's one of your favorite stories. If you don't know where it's going yet, it involves geography.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
I'm about to do a jolly jump again.
I did watch that video back, dude. You jollily jumping, jollibee.
You did that last episode.
I know. Call back to episode 16.
Yeah, way back.
Yeah, no, I have a story. Yeah, I think I'm street smart. I'm not book smart. I don't read. I don't know words. There's certain things that, like, yeah, it's not my forte.
Hey, there you go.
That's a word,
it's
right?
Not my 40.
It's the fact that I had to look for you for approval. Forte? That's
a
word?
I'm just nodding like I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, no, so I went. Are we sure we didn't tell this story already?
Did we?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound familiar to me. I mean, I have all my notes. If you have a guess as to what episode it was.
Fucking like episode 2.
Let me hit up episode 2. Let me tell you what your fun fact. Oh, wait, I only recorded my fun facts. I spell my name when I write it out.
Well, look, if anything, I'll give a summed up version.
Not a prop, guys. This laptop is not a prop. This
laptop works. Yeah, I guess I'll give a summed up version in general, but I switched schools after the 4th grade. 5th grade, I was at a new school. And we didn't hit geography at my old school.
No, it was next semester.
Now I show up to a new school, and they're like, all right, first day, 50 states test.
Wow.
Divide the piece of paper in 3 sections.
Welcome.
Divide the paper in 3 sections. In one column, write all 50 states. And the next column, write the abbreviation of the state. And in the third column, write the capital.
You lost me with the instructions.
How do you think I felt? Dude, they instruct that. Everyone starts writing away. Fucking speed fingers over there. Everyone's going. I'm like, okay. We can do this. I wrote 2 fucking things on that test.
Okay. There
were 150 possible answers.
Yeah.
I had 2 things.
Okay. All right. We're on to something here.
Are we?
Nope. Doesn't sound onto a failing grade and embarrassment in front of everyone. 2
of my U.S. 50 states were California.
Easy.
Ding. Hey, we got one.
Yeah.
We got one.
Ring the bell. Ding.
Ding. Number 2 was Mexico.
I love it. That's my favorite.
I'll tell you who didn't love it.
That's my favorite story.
I'll tell you who didn't love it. Mr. Remington.
Well, no one likes him anyways. He's, I don't know, alcoholic womanizer.
I actually might have to do some Facebook digging. Maybe he is. That sounds about right. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I wrote the 2 states, California and Mexico. And,
New Mexico.
Nope, just Mexico.
Okay.
Just Mexico. Yep. And then once the time limit was up, I was just fucking pretending to write the whole time, you know?
Oh, okay. So you're you're miming it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
you look up and think every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
That's
Mexico.
Right. Yeah.
And yeah, eventually time is up. I'm like, oh, thank God that nightmare's over. Okay, switch your papers with somebody else to correct. I'm like, no mames, way. I'm new.
Yeah.
And so here we go. The nightmare continues. And so I switch my paper.
That's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh God.
I switch the papers with the kid in front of me. And again, I'm a new kid. I don't know anybody.
Right.
So I give the paper to Julian Season. And I say his full name because God bless this man. You'll find out.
Julian Season.
Shout out to Julian Season. You'll find out in a
true hero. American hero.
Yep. And I give him my test and then he sees it and I just tell him, don't say anything.
Intimidating or please God?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
You're in between the 2.
Don't say anything, you fucking... I don't even know how to be intimidated.
Yeah, nerd. I don't know.
Yeah. But then again, I'm like, please.
Yeah, I mean, you called me a fucking nerd. Nerd. Because I can name more than 2 states.
Because you have your fucking bark friends.
LARP.
LARP?
Oh, are you saying
Bard?
Bard. Yeah.
Bard.
We don't bark at each other.
I don't know what you fucking nerds do. While I'm over here having sex with girls, fucking bark all you want, bro. One girl. No girls.
No girls.
Then I give my test to Julian Season. I say don't say anything, and he fucking took it like a champ. He corrected it the whole way through and pretend he would look down every time. Every time they're like, okay, Alaska, he would look down on my paper. Nope, not there. Okay.
This guy is a hero. He's read your entire list.
Yeah.
It took him all of 2 seconds.
all of less than that.
Maybe 5 seconds because he had to ponder like, is this a joke?
This kid's fucking with me. Yeah. This guy's a class clown.
Yeah.
I'm the butt of his first joke ever in his school.
He keeps looking down to check his paper. As if in line 48 there was going to be an item there.
Yeah. Or I wrote an invisible link and he's just waiting for it to fucking appear. Yeah, man. So
it's time delaying.
But yeah, no, that happened. I fucking learned the song. I fucking killed it next test. But even though I like learned the states after that, I'm still not smart. I'm still a dumb bitch.
Okay.
I'm a very dumb bitch, dude.
Okay.
Ask me any like fact that every person should know. You don't have to. I mean, unless you have something.
What state is Mount Rushmore in?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's one of the Dakotas.
It's Washington for sure, right?
It's North Dakota, I think.
It's not Washington. I'm going to go with Mexico. It's got to be Mexico.
It's for sure Mexico. I mean, where else would they put our founding fathers?
No, I have zero clue, dude, about a lot of things. Whether it's history. History was my worst subject. But there's a lot of shit that I don't know in every aspect. So look,
that happens.
If there's a lucky lady out there, just remember I'm funny. Remember I'm cute.
Yep.
Remember, shit, that's about all I got.
That's all that matters.
And both of those are like half true. Not that funny, not that cute. Yeah. But you know, I have something to offer, but not my brains.
You're self-aware though.
Yeah.
At least you know you're a dum-dum.
Okay. Well, it's hurtful when it comes from your mouth.
Oh shit.
Very hurtful, actually. Now I feel.
I'm not the best reader.
Oh, I'm the worst at reading.
And you know how they have that popcorn reading? You know what that is? Like one person reads a paragraph, the next person, whatever.
You choose who you want to read next, right?
Always one paragraph ahead.
Yeah. You got to rehearse.
Right. I remember like you raised your hand and volunteered for a paragraph or something. Mm-hmm. And I remembered like I'd pick the shortest paragraph, read it like 5 times, and then raise my hand and hope I get picked for that one.
Yeah.
Because your boy's not good with words.
You all.
Yeah.
You're all. But that was also a way to like flirt back in the day, right?
Oh, was it?
I think so. Do you remember the game Heads Up, 7 Up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're picked, please stand up.
Yeah.
Were you walking around just touching girls' thumbs and calling that flirting?
Are you kidding me? You didn't call that flirting?
You did a nice like caress on it or something?
Oh, dude, I fucking deep-throated that thumb.
Oh, shit.
I tongued that shit down.
She had to then put that in her palm.
Just a wet-ass thumb.
Yeah.
For the audience who doesn't know Heads Up, 7 Up, it's a quick game. Everyone played in grade school. Everyone puts their heads down. Thumbs up. There's people in the front of the room. They choose thumbs.
Yeah.
Choose the thumbs. If your thumb gets chosen, you put it down. Once lights are up, everyone's heads comes up. You have to guess who picked your thumb. You know that you always chose the hot little second grader. You always chose.
It's not gonna age well.
I'll tell you, he did age well. Second grade, no.
Nope. Julian Season.
God, what an American hero. Yeah, no, you always chose the one you had a crush on.
I was so concerned about cheating.
You
never heard about the cheating
for Heads Up, 7 Up?
Yeah.
How do you cheat on that?
You put your head. You don't peek up. You look at the shoes to see who touches your finger.
You sly dog.
Also, I was the kid in class who would reach for the person across from his finger and touch it. So like one too many kids were picked.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No wonder you never got honor roll, man, or student of the month.
Yeah, honor rolls. That's even a far shot. I never dreamt about honor roll.
You never got an honor roll?
No.
Dude, I'm over here talking about I'm a stupid little bitch.
Yeah.
I got honor roll all the time.
Well,
because I cheated. I was a smart. I'm telling you,
they embarrassed you your embarrassment propelled you to a brighter future.
Sure, let's call it that. But no, yeah, kind of with that popcorn reading, you choose who you like to read next. That's how that worked. Okay. I mean, maybe I'm just a thirsty little kid. That's all I thought about.
Oh, okay. So you just picked the hottest girl in your class.
Yup.
Nice. That ever work out for you?
Nope.
Thank you, Luis, for picking me.
Okay.
By the way, you're kind of funny and kind of cute.
But like, not really. Only halfway there. Now I'm gonna pick my favorite hot guy in class, Blake. True names, real names there. Blake, if you're listening, screw you, dude. You stole my woman.
Fuck you,
you stole
Blake.
my woman in the 5th grade.
Don't get some then. Located in sunny, beautiful Inglewood, California.
I love Inglewood. Yeah, no. How did that even start? How did that conversation
That's a fun
start?
fact.
Me being stupid. Me being stupid led to because you were practicing your paragraphs. Yeah. It's always that anxious moment because you know you're coming up. You got to practice everything.
Yeah.
I still do that today though.
Yeah, I think so. Me too.
I still don't know how to pronounce certain words.
How are you with public speaking?
Oh, I'm great.
Oh, you're great.
See, that's the thing. I will kill it in public speaking, but give me a word that I don't know, I'm choking.
Oh, man, I don't do so well.
Okay, do you know this story as well?
Okay.
You know all of my stories, but the people do not.
Time to share it with the people.
Short story. I'm gonna keep it very short because I feel like we are fucking a dragon over here. I used to be a server at a movie theater. First of all, worst job of my life, but also best job of my life.
Yeah.
Worst job. It's a restaurant within a movie theater.
Right. It's the food serving kind.
Yeah, I'm taking orders while there's a whole ass movie playing. You know. So now,
don't they have a cutoff time on that?
No, you could order
No
throughout
way.
the whole thing. So like at the beginning of the movie, sure. Not even trailers have started. It's like, hey, how's it going? My name's Luisa.
Right.
If you need any,
Yeah.
I do my whole thing. But then once the movie starts, you hit your little button if you want to refill or you want to order dessert. Boom, I show up, but now I'm fucking crouching down.
Right, you're walking past me. I'm trying to enjoy Elf.
Yeah, and like you press your button, you summon me, so don't fucking get mad when I block.
But if the person next to me pressed their button, I shouldn't be disturbed from my movie experience.
Yeah. It's
I'm
not
too busy snoring.
Yeah. I'm trying to sleep through a quiet place over here. Yeah, no, at least I was considerate where I would crouch down. I wouldn't block anyone. And like, I would like quietly go to this person, you know, they're like, oh, you press your button. Yeah, whatever. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, just this. Boom. I'm out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Other people didn't give a shit. They would just walk through, not crouch, block everyone. I'm like, ooh. Anyway, back to me being stupid.
Okay.
We had a beer list. We served alcohol, and every server guest that I had, like, hey, what kind of beers do you guys have? Oh, we got Corona, we got Blue Moon, we got Modelo. I'll take a Modelo.
Yeah.
Boom. They'll stop me before I finish this. Yeah. I would never say every beer on that list.
Nah, you don't get to the bottom.
Yeah, because once
if you're ordering beer, you should know what you want.
Exactly. And once they hear what they want, boom, I'll take that. Don't say no more beers.
Right.
I'll take that one.
I'm trying to watch a movie.
Yeah. So here I go. Hey guys, my name is Luis. Can I get you guys started with a drink? Yeah. What kind of beers do you guys have? Oh, we got Corona, Blue Moon, Modelo. Nothing. Okay, we got Angry Orchard. We got Pacifico.
Right. 805.
805. We got Lagunitas. Still nothing. Okay. Well, now we're hitting the beers that I never say.
Here we go.
And there's one beer in particular.
Yeah, there is.
That I never said because I didn't know how to pronounce it. But you know what? This guy forced me to say it because he never stopped me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, we got Lagunitas. We got here's the last beer. We got Michelob Ultra. And he goes, huh? I'm
Excuse me? You mind repeating that last one for me? That one sounds good.
Michelob? Ah! That's pretty much how it went. He was like, you mean Michelob? I was like, why the fuck do you spell it that way?
I say Michelob.
Michelob. That's probably right too. Yeah. I still don't know how to say it. Michelob.
Yeah, Michelob.
Yeah, sure. Michelob. Yeah, Michelob. It's better than Michelob. I'll tell you that.
Michelob, that's a fail.
This guy actually laughed.
Fuck that guy.
He was like, you mean Michelob?
I would have slapped him across the face. I
couldn't even be mad at him because I'm the dum-dum here.
Well, that doesn't mean you got to punk dumb people.
You right. Because that day I had to come home a 23-year-old man.
In tears?
Mommy.
Yeah.
He bullied me. I don't know how to say Michelob.
Yeah,
Michelob.
Dude, man.
I'm just not smart. Little things like that. Little things. And
I mean, if you don't have anyone to tell you how to pronounce words, and I mean, you're forced to fend for yourself.
I mean, I
guess. Spell Michelob.
It is. English language is stupid.
Yeah.
I forget if I mentioned it. English is my second language.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You might not know that looking or listening to me with my nasally ass voice. Because because I'm the whitewashed Mexican. That's what people know me as. But I did learn English from.
And what do they think of me? Pasty ass washed Mexican.
Where do I start? Pasty.
Let's start waist up, please.
Pasty, low key albino type. Kind of look like you should have been left in the oven a little bit longer. Yeah. You weren't.
If I was a chicken, you wouldn't take me out yet.
No.
No.
If you were bread, you're still doughy.
Yeah.
That's not a Burley joke.
Of frozen garlic bread that you put in the oven. You're not taking that out yet.
You're letting that till a golden crisp.
Yeah.
But you know what? Power went out. You get what you get.
Yeah, right. Like the spaghetti's ready already. Yeah, someone forgot the bread. Fuck it. We're just going to do this.
This is all we can do in the time that we have.
Soggy and mushy and
just a doughy,
buttery. Damn, if you describe garlic bread, it's like you're describing me.
But like,
yeah, shitty garlic bread.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. But you're not a shitty person.
No, I try not to be.
Point of the story: I ain't too smart. That's all I got on the stupid subject. It's all right.
I like it. That's one of my favorite stories that you have. Well, actually, both of those are.
You've forced me to tell that story, the states test story for sure.
I just love it. I want everyone who meets you that's like the first thing that comes out of your mouth. It's usually I work in Hollywood, but I want it to be states test.
I do have good stories. You just don't let me tell those. You want to capitalize.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking idiot. Or look at this Hollywood ass mofo.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Are you? Nah.
Not really. I'm sorry, but stuff's not going to change. So
I'm going to take a shot of Skittles real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
I feel like I got to have a good story that I'm
Sounds like you're jingling change in your hand.
You ready to jingle your bells? Inside joke. You guys will hear it in Christmas time.
Christmas time. Just wait.
Just you wait. Shout out to Jalen, by the way.
Yeah, Jalen.
Our boy Jalen, killing it with the Photoshops.
Dude, he's knocking it out, man. He's the guy who did the Kentucky Fried Cholo. He's the guy who did the Incredibly Burly right back here. That's probably this camera.
Yeah.
Right back here.
Yeah, we just posted at Hamilton. Yeah. Just wanted to give him a shout out. He deserves it.
Yeah.
He deserves it. That's our friend.
While you take that shot, I could mention some of my weekly observations.
Oh shit, you observing shit?
Yeah.
What are you observing?
Nothing important. But I'm driving home the other day, right? Traveling the opposite way in traffic. I see a motorcycle tricycle thing, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
And he's passing by a motorcycle shop and he waves. You know, hey guys. Mm-hmm. And so we're traveling opposite directions. So I'm passing that motorcycle shop too. And I looked to see who he waved at. There wasn't anyone out there.
What?
Yeah. And I thought it was, I don't know why. I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Because already that's a place for like motorcycles.
Yeah. Two wheels.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not part of the motorcycle
respectable
community.
Bikes. But you can imagine.
Yeah. I'm not part of the motorcycle community, but I saw that and I was like, oh, that's dope. Like they do that. They give each other props. Or I'm not passing by car dealerships waving at everyone.
Yeah.
You know, in fear of a salesman comes up to me
at
a red light.
Because it's like a community.
Yeah.
You got the community of like two-wheel riders. They're not part of like a motorcycle gang, I'm not assuming. But it's a community. Yeah. So now this guy on his three-wheeler.
Just waving as he passes a motorcycle store and nobody's out there to wave back. I thought it was so hilarious. And I was trying to figure out like what his deal was. Is he just so happy to be on less than four wheels that he's just waving at stores as he passes by? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just some funny thing that I saw this week.
That poor bastard. Because already like you got, I'm trying to think of like a good comparison. Because you got the football players, right? Uh-huh. Then you got the mascot.
Oh, you're talking about like, oh yeah, okay. You're saying the motorcycle people are the football players.
Yep.
They're out there doing it.
Then you got the one with the training wheels on still. That can't balance for shit, which is why he has an extra wheel.
He has an extra wheel.
They're the mascots, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Go to any fucking high school football game.
Right.
You got the stars. They're the one boning the fucking chicks, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Then you got the mascot. Hi! Hey, I'm part of the team too.
Waving at the team as they walk back into the locker room.
Just going for the high fives.
Right.
He's not getting none.
Whiffed every time.
That was the mascot.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
Oh,
it just brought a smile to my face.
Would you ever ride one of those though?
I don't know about motorcycles, man.
But a three-wheeler.
No, same thing. The reason is because like if I get in a car accident, I'm hoping for the best. I just hear the jingles. I'm hoping for the best, but I feel protected because I'm in this metal chariot.
This shot of Skittles is the best thing I've ever had.
Dude, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, next time we got to put a little vodka in there. Yeah. I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry. Was it me? Or is it the live band that's playing right behind?
Do you think the microphone could pick that up? Because I've been listening into this entire time.
I'm gonna give it a quick second. Of course, they stopped now.
Yeah,
but we're gonna find out.
It's intermission.
You lost your train of thought.
I completely did.
You don't know about motorcycles.
Oh yeah. That's what I was saying. I want to be able to ride one because they're cool, and often I travel by myself. And what better way to do it than in a motorcycle?
Yeah.
But I just feel like if you get hit in a motorcycle, when you get hit,
it's gonna happen.
It's like, what's the chances that it's just game over?
That's
that's a high probability there, and that's a risk I'm not willing to take on, especially driving in Los Angeles.
Yeah. And people are just like stupid drivers in general too.
Yeah. If I was living in the countryside somewhere, or there was 2 miles between each stop sign, then yeah, I'd go for it.
My cousin, the Jet, got in a motorcycle accident.
Shout out to the Jet.
Shout out to the Jet. Sorry for you.
Wait, you're talking about his motorcycle accident?
Is that not allowed?
No, I'm just saying, like, I thought this was going to be a happy motorcycle story.
No, that guy got fucking run over, dude.
God damn it, dude. I know that story.
Mm-hmm. But it's like knowing someone close to you.
Yeah.
Like the Jet. He's not my first cousin or anything. He's just my second cousin,
Ouch.
He doesn't even listen to this podcast. Hey, Jet, fuck you, bro.
Fuck you,
Fuck you, buddy.
Dude, I can't even say that because I like the guy.
That's your best friend.
That's my best friend.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, too.
Who's going to be on the back of his motorcycle one day? His best friend.
Nuts to butts right there?
Hell yeah.
I would.
I want to ride hump. I feel safer being embraced.
All I know is that if we're going to keep this podcast going, and we're going to continue to be best friends. Oh, no objection to us being best friends?
I'm just trying to see where you're going with it. I'm not going to shut anyone down. What if there's $1 million behind this offer here?
We got to only travel in a motorcycle plus a sidecar. I'm the sidecar, obviously.
You're the sidecar, obviously.
I got the scarf. I got the goggles.
If you don't have the goggles, then get the fuck out.
I got the little toy steering wheel.
And then we have 4 wheels, and that allows me to feel comfortable.
Exactly.
In the number of wheels that we're traveling.
And then me pretending like I'm driving with the fake steering wheel makes me feel like I'm doing something.
You're like the mascot.
Fuck you, bro.
You're just waving at people.
Oh, we're gonna fight.
We got matching goggles though.
Matching goggles?
Yeah, if you're in my sidecar, we're wearing matching goggles.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah,
I've never wanted something more.
Damn it, dude.
Oh god, I feel like I wanted to touch on something, but now it just feels weird because like I thought about it. I was like, oh, that might be a funny thing. Now it just sounds fucked up.
You want to do it, or I could hit another of my bullshit?
I'm gonna say it.
Okay, go ahead.
I brought it up before.
Okay, what is that?
You go to Mexico. You go to Tekel. I say this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
I fucking love it, fool. It's dope. Yeah, it's a sense of community.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that never fails, you end up talking to someone who ends up being your cousin. And let me lay the law. Let me lay the law. Nothing ever happened.
I'm gonna bury myself behind this microphone right now.
See, this is why I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say it.
What are you talking about?
See, I don't know if you know this story. I went to Mexico.
Okay.
My biggest thing, and I think I've mentioned it before, if I go to Mexico, I have no one to talk. This was my younger mentality.
Yeah, sure.
I have no one to talk to.
You're in a foreign land. You're in a U.S. state you've never been to.
Exactly. My dad, whenever he goes, oh yeah, no, this is my uncle. This is my cousin. Like, I haven't seen this person in years. Boom, boom, boom. He's in his element.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a rock star over there.
I have the same Mexican family, so I know exactly what it's like.
See, but then I go and I'm like, yeah, I'm el hijo de Fausto.
Yeah, that's about it.
I'm Fausto's son. And
right.
Boom, it's great. But then who do I talk to? Because everyone's older than me. My Spanish wasn't that great back in the day. But that was always my thing. Who do I talk to? Who do I talk to? I go 1 year and I'm like, fuck, we'll see what happens. And then I see this girl and I'm like, damn, she cute.
Yeah, she is.
And then my dad, he was like, hey, come over here. I was like, what's up? And he brings me to this girl. I was like, oh, is this guy hooking it up? Is this one of his ex-girlfriend's daughters?
Looking out, dude.
Look at him looking out.
Shoot.
He was like, hey, Luis, please meet this girl, you know? Boom, boom. Yeah, you guys are...
boom, boom?
Nah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but also fortunately not.
Yeah, maybe fortunately.
He was like, yeah, you guys are cousins. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, perfect.
Dude.
Boom. Now it's in the mind.
Yeah. Now it's in the mind.
She's an attractive
not protruding
one.
from my jeans.
Yeah. But yeah, now it's like, okay, obviously off limits. So it ain't happening.
Yeah, easy.
But also I was like, oh, mucho gusto.
Yeah, at least
in
you found
Spanish.
out early.
Yeah. And also in Spanish, hey, mucho gusto, nice to meet you.
For all intents and purposes, this is a stranger.
Stranger.
Yeah.
Stranger. But yeah, same thing. And it was in Spanish. So I'm like, okay, well, she looks like my age, but I can't talk to her really because she's Spanish. Out of nowhere, a Filipino man emerges from the shadows
in Mexico.
Wait, is he Filipino? I forget. I don't know.
A lot of Mexicans look Asian,
but no, this guy is straight up Asian.
Okay.
But no, because he
straight up Asian.
Straight up,
yeah,
straight up Asian.
He's straight up Asian.
He emerges from the shadows and he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna be over here. If you need to find me, like I'll just be right around the corner."
Who's he talking to?
To the girl.
To the girl. Okay.
To my cousin.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Okay, no, I'll meet you right there." I was like, like, hold up, what the fuck? Like, first of all, Asian guy in the middle of fucking a tiny ranch in Mexico.
Right.
Like, what's going on there?
Right.
Second, this girl my age, my cousin, speaks English. I have someone to talk to finally, you know?
Perfect.
We end up talking and we're talking about music and it's going well. We have like all the same favorite artists. And dude, it was just like, finally I have someone to talk to.
That's great.
Yeah. And so...
He's friends with the Asian man.
And that guy was
straight
up Asian. Apparently that guy married my aunt.
Oh, okay. So he's family.
He's family too, I guess.
Not only is he straight up Asian.
Can't fuck him either.
I can't believe you, dude.
Bano, so we end up talking, and then see, when I'm in LA, something I like to do is have a nice view. I used to go to like Mulholland Drive. I would go with a friend. Not even like sometimes I would always say, I wish I could take a girl up here, you know?
Yeah.
Well, your boy, always lonely. I always just took friends up there. It's like, no, let's have this nice view. Let's have some drinks. It's going to be great.
Beautiful.
That's just what I'm about.
Yeah.
So now I bring that over there where obviously me and this new cousin, we're having a good time, obviously. And now I'm lit. I'm lit as hell.
Oh, here we go. This is when we're getting into the very gray area.
The technical fouls over
here.
No, it wasn't even anything bad. But because of that mentality, I just like a good view and just chill vibes, fucking hang out. So I tell her, because this ranch, it's on a river, pretty much.
Beautiful. So
I tell her, I was like, hey, do you just want to go talk by the river? And she was like, yeah, let's do it. She was like, let me just ask my dad real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, perfect. Ask away.
Yeah.
She goes to ask her dad. I'm hanging back. And then she comes back and says, yeah, I can't go.
Okay.
I was like, what? Why not? And
she got Predator written all over you or what?
I guess so. Does this face say Predator to you? Don't answer that. And so... she says, well, to quote my dad, he said, fuck you. You're not going with that fucking guy over there.
Oh, this guy's probably your family too.
He's my uncle. And I'm like,
fuck this guy.
And I was like, oh, hey, don't talk about my uncle like that. He'll find you. He'll find you and actually kill you.
Well, I'm in sunny Inglewood, California.
Come fuck me then.
That's the most serious I've ever said. Inglewood, California.
I don't think I like Inglewood anymore. Piano. So I was like, whoa, like what the hell? Like, why was that the reaction? And then within 5 seconds, my dad comes over. He was like, hey, what's this I hear about you trying to take your cousin to the river? I was like, I'm trying to hang out. Like, what is that?
There's nothing in Mexico. There's one river.
Hang out by the river. Let's talk. And he was like, no.
The fishing river? Maybe we're fishing.
Maybe at fucking 1 a.m.
Yeah, with a Gatorade bottle.
Hey, that's a callback. That's a hell of a callback. Yeah, so I say, like, what's the problem? And he says, the problem
is 1 o'clock in the morning.
No. The problem was, he says, over here, the phrase take someone to the river means you're fucking.
Oh.
You're straight fucking.
Beautiful.
Is it?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like,
all right, okay. But you got to give my boy a benefit of the doubt because he doesn't know. He doesn't know the culture down there.
I don't know
the lingo.
I'm just trying to hang out by the river.
Who doesn't want to see a river? when your choice is like be on a fucking plastic milk crate
Okay,
or be
first
by
of
the
all,
river,
watch it, buddy. Watch it.
I've been to Mexico too, and I know what chairs look like.
Just like plastic crates,
plastic milk crates.
I mean, you're not wrong, but come on, we got more to offer than that. But yeah, no, it was. I guess that's where all the lovebirds go. You know, if they're trying to have some alone time away from the family, you take them to the river. You do what you gotta do, and that's that. And that's why it kind of blew up, and it became such a big deal just because earlier that day, that uncle, he was saying, "Oh, dude, I'm a liberal dad. If my daughter wants to talk to any guy, let her. I don't care, dude. I'll even meet the guy."
That sounds like Mexico liberal dad.
Yeah. Those don't really exist. That's almost an oxymoron.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mexican liberal dad is fuck that guy and fuck the river and I'm gonna fuck everybody up.
Yeah. So that was hours earlier. Now he's saying, fuck that guy. No, he's not going anywhere with my daughter. So everyone's like, hey, what happened to being the liberal dad, you know? Anyway, I try to fuck my third cousin. Don't choke on that Skittle now. No.
From the eyes of the father.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
And also, no, it was a big mix-up. But I just think it's funny that, I mean, this story literally just comes from, you go to Mexico, you meet a different family member every time. Even a Mexican party. Mm-hmm. You're meeting a third cousin, a fucking uncle twice removed, whatever. It's never ending. So you got to be careful, man. I learned the hard way.
I told you about my strategy.
What?
When I'm going to like my extended family's house, I'll have them meet. I'll tell her like beforehand. Yeah. I mean, we're doing a what do you call it? Like a roll call of my family members, you know?
Okay.
So that we know who they are when we get there.
Yeah.
And I'll tell them meet like, you got to do me a favor, introduce yourself like first. You know, as I'm saying hi, introduce yourself. Because I need to hear their response.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so they can say like, oh, I'm el tío de Mike or something, whatever. And then I'll be like, that's my tío. You know, it's the best. You know?
Yeah.
This is perfect or whatever. So I could weed out the strangers also.
Sure. Yeah. I don't have that. It's hey, you want to go fuck in the river? Oh, you're my cousin? So is that a no?
Yeah, is that a no or what? It's a good view. I like a good view. Nothing better than see you lying down. No.
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm sorry.
But you're right. Nope.
Want me to switch it up?
Please.
I got a couple more observations. Or just my little tidbits, you know?
You observe.
And they're not little tidbits. They're pretty medium-sized tidbits. You know what I mean?
Average-sized tidbits.
Today's tax day.
Is it?
Yeah. So if you, to the podcast audience, if you haven't done your taxes by today...
Which is what, 4 days ago?
No, Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the actual thing where like I know what day it is.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Wednesday. The Wednesday that this releases, hopefully. Today's tax day. If this podcast comes out on Thursday, I'm gonna fuck a lot of people over. This Wednesday, today, whatever the 15th is tax day. Make sure you get out there and do your taxes, guys. Give your contribution to the government so that they could do what you want with your money. Another tidbit.
You started off so strong, and then it was just crashing and burning.
Dude, I mean, does anyone? I mean, I pay my taxes. I pay my taxes every year, but I just feel like it's rent. It's rent to be in America. Because I don't ever see it like actually affect my life. You know what I mean? Really? The roads are still shitty. The schools are still shitty. Teachers are underpaid. Whatever. I go on about what's wrong with America, but I'm not gonna do that. On another note, I was thinking the other day.
Yep.
Drake is the Starbucks of hip hop. He's appealing to all. Yeah, people like going them,
but mostly white girls.
Yeah, white girls like you know. But he's in touch. I mean, even there's minorities that go to Starbucks. You know,
sure.
I hit up an occasional Starbucks every once in a while. I'm a 7-Eleven man, but I hit up an occasional Starbucks, and I'll play an occasional Drake song. Yeah. Anyways,
but like
you're
also
Drake take,
dude. Hot Drake take.
Yeah, Drake's the Starbucks of hip hop.
Hot Drake take alert.
Yeah,
yeah, and kind of just based off of that, because like I mentioned, the white girls love Starbucks. Mm-hmm. They love Drake. Mm-hmm. They're going to take a picture of their Starbucks and put it on the Instagram story.
For sure.
They're also going to screenshot when they're listening to Drake and be like, yes.
Well, if you don't think that they're going to do this, they're gonna do it at the same time. Take a picture of their Starbucks cup.
Wow.
And like play the Drake song. I mean, that's ultimate. That's you've achieved greatness at that point.
Exactly what Hitler imagined.
What? Hitler take.
I mean, like minus the black artist. Yeah, it's kind of what Hitler imagined.
I feel like he would have some issues with that.
The strong Aryan race doing Aryan things. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with this.
I just hope it stops. I got another tidbit of information. I do got another tidbit of information.
Yeah, what is that?
I almost chopped my finger off today.
Time out. I really want to hear that because that's a hell of a tidbit.
Yeah.
But the fact that you wanted to move so quickly away from Hitler.
I mean, wouldn't everybody?
I say Hitler, you're like, oh, another tidbit.
Just start making shit up. I'm like, almost chopped my finger off today. Take out my knife and like slash into my finger.
No, how'd you almost
so I've been doing some like home improvement projects or whatever.
Because you're a man.
Yeah. So anyways, I was just working with the saw. I got a little careless. Luckily, I had powered off the saw. But it was still spinning. And I reach across the saw to grab that piece.
As you're saying the story, I now realize the Band-Aid on my finger. I have a
Band-Aid on my finger. Let me bring it up to the audience. This is for you guys.
Boom.
Just fucking look at my finger. What the hell do you think you are?
For the audio listeners, he shows his injured index finger and then proceeds to flip off.
With my fully functional.
Flip off the world.
Fully functional middle finger. That one's unscathed.
He just flipped off Mexico, the second state of the United States.
Yeah. Well, there are 700 fans, so whatever. Anyways, I was being a bit careless, and I actually stopped the blade with my finger, and sliced it right open. Like, you know when you get hurt and like you don't want to look? I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but like
you forget. I'm a little.
I mean, it can happen with anything.
I'm still a wee lad.
Like you jam your finger in a doorway and you grab it and you hold it tight.
Okay, yeah.
But you don't want to look because you don't want to see just how bad it is. That's exactly what happened. I just like sliced my finger. I felt the instant rush of pain. Yeah, and then I just proceeded to like make my cuts and do my measurements.
Going?
Yeah, but I noticed it was dripping. I was dripping at that point. So, anyways, I almost shot off my finger today.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Why are you so casual about it?
Because it was either talk about Hitler or talk about my finger.
Fair. Very fair.
I'm trying to make this as normal as possible.
Wait, but you get woozy off of blood.
This was barely a nick. Luckily, if the blade was still spinning at full RPMs and torque.
Rotations per minute?
Yeah.
Hey, look at me knowing manly stuff.
Revolutions per minute. I actually don't know if it's one or the other, but I hope I'm right.
No, I think revolutions is very right.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of revolutions, we need one now. Anyways, so whatever. I just got a little bit careless, but I carried on. It was just a nick. Mm-hmm. Another tidbit of information. This is my last one, I promise.
Hey, no, keep going. I want nothing but the tit pics.
Dick pics?
I want nothing but the dick pics, the tit pics.
Tidbits.
Yeah.
You said tit pics.
No.
And dick pics.
Just keep talking about your dick pics. Yeah, obviously.
I almost cut off my... Never mind. I'll keep that. Speaking of dick pics, I almost cut off my... No, I'm kidding. My last tidbit of information. This is the shortest one. This is the sweetest one. I want to call more people bozos.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, dude. Because like it's insulting, but it's playful, but it also lets you know like you're dumb.
That was like a Always Sunny thing, right?
Yeah. I just thought about this. I don't know why today. I was already in the studio and I had to type it in my notes. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'd like to call more people bozos.
Because that's a very like old school type. It's not even an insult, is it?
Kind of. I mean, it's a playful
bozo. Yeah. It's the equivalent of giving someone a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah. Or a noogie.
Oh, yeah.
Noogie. Benny Hill?
Who?
A Benny Hill?
Who's that?
Benny Hill is when you like slap someone in the forehead.
Nope.
Like two or three fingers, you hit them in the forehead.
Spanish was my first language. Come on, man.
It's based off some like character from some TV show named Benny Hill. I don't know. Whatever. That's my tidbits. I expose my tidbits to the world. Dude. You do with them what you like.
Calling the police, first of all. Yeah. Too many tidbits out in the world.
Yeah, one too many. I was like 3 tidbits.
All right, so Speaking of Hitler, let me.
I got another tidbit. Watch me chug this drink.
The man had some interesting ideas.
You better not even play, dude. You better not even play.
That is the last of Hitler. I promise the world.
I thought the last of Hitler was when he shot himself in the bunker.
He's still alive.
That's when it should have been over.
He's still alive.
You conspiracy theorist, dude. I'm the world is flat guy, and you're gonna go
now
with that?
I say something that's obviously true, and then now it's causing a scene. Dude, you're really chugging that for. Oh my god.
I know, punk.
I just came, and it's not because of the orgasm candle.
Is that lit?
Yep. You don't smell it?
No, dude.
Dude, come on.
I honestly haven't smelled it once.
I'm practically legs wide open right in front of you.
Maybe you're having the orgasm.
Dude, they for sure hear that music, right?
Okay, go on. Go. Just be silent for a second. Ready?
All right. Sorry, audience. We're doing a test. Can you guys hear this music? 3, 2, 1.
It looks like it's registering. I saw like a little bouncy on the Roadcaster Pro.
Roadcaster Pro. It is very noise canceling, but when you have neighbors in Inglewood, sunny Inglewood, California, and they got an accordion playing, we'd rather leave that included.
Sounds like Spanish Hamilton. Yeah, I don't know.
What was that shrug? You said something and just were immediately
like, we
defeated.
did the Hamilton thing already.
Hey, it's not too late for some Hamilton.
Dude, I've listened. I started listening to the soundtrack. I watched it again.
Really?
Dude, I'm the fucking biggest fan, dude.
Dude, you should see how I
Son
shower.
of an orphan. Forfeit.
How could an orphan? Hold on, they only say it once.
I never said I know the words. Okay, I said I'm a big fan.
How does a bastard orphan, son of a whore?
You know how when you said you hate karaoke because people sound dumb?
I didn't say they sound
dumb.
dumb.
They sound so bad and shit.
Yeah.
And it's not fun.
Uh-huh.
That's what me and the rest of the millions of people across the globe or flag globe are listening to right now.
What are you saying? I sound dumb?
No. Blood vessel right in my forehead.
I do listen to Hamilton in the shower. Oh, it gets historic in there. I'm just a wet historic boy. Dude, why are you crunching in the mic, man?
I'm eating my Skittles.
leave the man alone.
I don't know why I don't have Skittles every episode. This has been my favorite episode. Because of the Skittles.
Just because of the Skittles in the shot glass. Yeah.
I need to eat more on this podcast.
I can't believe you finished that Four Loko, dude.
Audience is watching this thinking he needs to eat less. He's wearing a soccer jersey that's 2 sizes too small.
But it's the stretchy kind.
Okay, so the reason I wore it, I know it's too small, but
it's not. You look fine.
But soccer tradition is you wear a jersey that's too small.
Is there such thing as too small though?
You know how football jerseys, you always need them in 2 to 3 sizes bigger than you are.
I don't even get football jerseys
because
they don't look good. They're meant to have pads.
They are. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they're 2 to 3 sizes too big. Uh-huh. Soccer jerseys are meant to be 1 size to 2 sizes too small. So I chose a jersey that's 2 sizes too small.
Is there such thing as too small though? Because I have a soccer jersey in my closet right now that's yours, that you gave me like 3 years ago.
Dude, that's my favorite one.
Why did it take it?
I don't fit it.
You just said it's too small. That's the thing. Take it back.
That one is 4 sizes too small.
And it's 1 size too small for me for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gained a lot of weight over this quarantine. Hey, that's okay. That's okay.
It's all right.
Hey, dog. It's
everything's going to be okay.
If you got like a little cushion.
Which brings me to this week's words of wisdom.
Oh, shit.
Everything's going to be okay. This week's words of wisdom.
Yep.
I feel like it diminishes the impact.
No, let's try it. Let's try it.
Worrying is like walking around with an umbrella, waiting for it to rain.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. If it rains, it rains. If it doesn't rain, it doesn't rain. You don't need to walk around with an umbrella waiting for it to rain.
I no longer know what accent that is.
Guys, that's this week's words of wisdom.
It wasn't.
Brought to you by a drunk Mexican Tony Montana.
It got very Cuban towards the end.
It did.
I fall rise. arise?
Huh?
If I rise, I rise.
If I rise, I rise?
If it rains, it rains.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. I think you said something about rice.
That's what you sounded like, though.
No, I said, walking around with an umbrella, waiting for it to rain. Oh, shit. I messed up the quote. Anyways.
Point is, I'm still inspired in a slightly different energy. But...
More of an orgasmic energy. If nothing else, we're about orgasms here on this podcast and about preaching positivity.
If that wasn't obvious already.
Yep.
I'm low-key lit.
Yeah.
You already gave us the thing.
Let's sign it off then.
Sign it off because I might throw up.
You want me to handle this? Let me get right up in the mic and let me get this audience
what they
shit.
deserve.
What they deserve.
Oh!
Guys, thank you so much for all your support. Please remember to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Leave us a review. Get a shout out on the podcast. Guys, we're looking for ways to give other people a shout out who support us on the podcast. But honestly, Apple Podcasts is the best way. If you are reviewing this podcast in any which way form, send us an email and we'll shout you out as well. That email is yndpod@gmail.com. Make sure to check out our Instagram and our Twitter. Our Instagram has our links to everything. That's going to be at You're Not Down Pod.
Spell you're right. Spell you're right. Don't be a dum-dum.
Don't be a dum-dum. I'm glad you hit it. Oof. Check us out there. Hit us with DM. Guys, we're looking for relationship advice, financial advice. If you're looking to, I don't know, if you need some criminal advice, you want to burglarize a bank or something, rob a bank.
We know everything.
Yeah, we'll hit that on next week's podcast. Send us your questions, guys. We'll make sure we hit them. We'll give you a shout out as well for doing that. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for joining us for this week's edition of You're Not Down. I'm Mike.
I'm Luis.
Guys, it's been a beautiful week. You guys are all beautiful. Do your taxes. Don't fuck your cousins. And as always, rock on.
Good night, Mexico.
Not by the river, though.